Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got an old chiller that's acting up. Don't know what's going on with this yet. All I know is I got the call and here we are. So let's go ahead and dive into this girl and see what she's saying to us on this HMI screen. So it looks like we have a flashing light, a nice flashy light, and stick writing that says compressor. Okay, looks like she's from another country because she's definitely speaking another language. But the universal language of numbers is supposed to be set at 5 and she is at 7. And we got flashy lights. So whatever that means. This is an industrial chiller. I'm not sure what refrigerant she's using, but she's got a lot of funky writing going on. Lack of frozen water pump flow. Frozen water pump without water. Doesn't even make sense. I'm not worried about it. So let's see what's the best way to start this. I think we'll open up this panel right here and see what that does. So let's get inside her, boys. All right, so we got our little wrenchy tool bit thingy, and let's get them open. So it's a number 5. Of course she's metric because she's from a foreign land. She's not operating off the standard system that we use here in the good old US of A. Oh, I dropped her. I knew that was gonna happen. I tell you what, boys, you can't go through one job without dropping something. It's just the rule of the game. It's just the rule of the game. If you know, you know. It is what it is. So let's see what kind of problems she has going on inside her. They say they're getting a little bit over temp and whatever. I think she's got 4 screws and these little access ports. I'm interested to see what we're gonna find in here because I've never seen this girl before. So I swear to you, I've never seen her before. She's just a co-worker. Oh, there we are. And what do we see here? All right, so I got my lantern here and we want to see what we see. We got a little circulation pump. We got a little refrigerant filter. We got some high pressure on and off switching. What else do we got? Is she hot? Is she hot? What do we got? We got fluid right here. What does that mean? What is that doing? We got a little circulation pump. She's a little girl. And this compressor has not been operating. She is not hot whatsoever. I see fluid. So that means she's been slinging fluid around. Oh, it's probably from this coming out of there because this is the fluid chamber, which, yes, boys, she has the sauce. She has a lot of juice in there. So by the looks of this little circulation pump, she is leaking. And by the looks of all these absorbent pads, she's leaking a lot. And holy crap. Oh my God, boys. I think we found her. I think we found her problem. Holy crap, what is that? An old Doritos bag? Some old plastic. My goodness. Well, holy crap. Well, we're going back to the basics. We're gonna do the first things first and try to get this condenser coil clean. Holy crap, that's insane. Let me get what I'm gonna need to get this thing clean. My goodness, does anybody need a doormat? That is thick. Oh my God. What is that? Oh, and it is sticky. What is that, hair? No way. Somebody's hair. Gray hair? Oh man, boys, let me go get some tools and then we're gonna get back over here and see what we could do about this. That thing's got a fur coat for the winter. I know we just got over winter, but sheesh. Thing was trying to stay warm. All right, let me see what I can do about this. All right, gentlemen, we're back and we got the brushy thing. We'll see how this works and if this starts to do the job. Cause holy crap, that stuff is on there. Let's see, should I go this way? Should I go that way? I don't know. Let me see. Let me fold this thing out. Let's see what he do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she likes it when you get it off. Man, this thing definitely grew a coat for the winter. It is a chiller, but sheesh. Oh, we got her somewhat clean, boys. Yeah, this dirt is caked on. It's not just dirt. That's not just dust. They laced that with something. That's definitely laced. I don't know what it's got on there, but it is thick. So let's keep wiping her down. All right, boys, there she is. Looks like she can breathe again. Yep. There she is. She can breathe again. She's looking nice and transparent. See right through her. But man, she likes to shed. It must be shedding that winter coat, I bet. All right, so let me get this cleaned up, and we'll get back to this, and we'll try to get this girl reset and put back into business. All right, boys, today I'm going to be operating the old Milwaukee Fuel M12 vacuum, and boy, she sucks, but in a good way. Get this girl on leash, and I kick her on, and she's not working. What happened here? That's not good. Why don't you want to work? Is that a bad battery? Or is she just acting up? All right, we got another battery. Let's go ahead and put it in the, oh, and she turned on right away. What's going on with my batteries, man? Anyways, let's kick her on. Let's get this girl cleaned up so she's ready to start working again. Whoa, all right, fellas. While I was giving her the old wash down, I happened to see this pump fan shroud, and it looks like she is plugged up. It's got some what is that, a dryer sheet? Oh my god, what is that, tape, plastic? Oh my goodness, boys, this chiller had some issues. So let me get that fan shroud all cleaned up, because that thing is plugged. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, that thing is plugged. Oh my god. All right, let me go to work on this. Hold on, man, hold on. So let me see if I could get my brush in there and get that thing all wiped off. Ah, the pump is on, don't forget that. This girl still got juice in her. I'm not gonna shut her off, because from what I can tell is they're running their process. They just called me out the blue, so I rolled up over to this other building, see what their issues were. All right, here we go. Oh, she's looking clean now. Okay, not too bad. False alarm. I thought it was more than it was. All right, let's get back to cleaning. All right, fellas, she's looking a lot cleaner after I got done with her. So let's go ahead and try to reset this compressor and see what happens. So the coil's clean, fan shroud's clean, pump doesn't look like it has a huge leak. I'll go ahead and talk to them about that. It's got like a slight leak. I'm not sure, but she don't even speak English, boys. She don't even speak English. I can't read I could just read numbers. I'm not sure, fellas. It's gonna be hard to track that down. I think this thing is a Temu special for sure. I think it is a Temu special for sure. I don't know where on earth they got this, why they would do that. But anyways, let's go ahead and try to reset this compressor and see where we end up. All right, fellas. She's at 9.5 when our set point is 5 degrees Celsius. She's at 9.5 degrees Celsius. So it's just going up and up and up. So I'm gonna go ahead and push this compressor reset and see if that will do anything. So I might as well turn her off, maybe do like a full reset. We might have to see, there ain't no manual on this or nothing. So all I see is I see the pressure down because she is not on. User settings. Well, that's as cold as she gets, as 5 degrees C. I don't got no condenser fans. I'm wondering if that's her differential. User settings. Lock T set. Nope. Set point 5 degrees. Temp unit Celsius. Let's see if we could change that. Yeah, let's go to Fahrenheit. That's better. Contrast 31. Backlit English. Yeah, that's a good option, I guess. So I think the contrast is 31. Let's go ahead and oh, that's contrast for the screen. Yeah, 30's a good number. So let's go ahead and go back. So unit status, what is that? Coil 1.2 amps. Cool fan. So it doesn't look like she's on. That's the back. I don't see any alarm though. That's what I'm not seeing. So it is, let's see here. Okay, so I think that's it. So she's at 41 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the set point, and our actual value is 49.6. So that is a 9 degree, just over a 9 degree delta differential. So let's see here. Comp runtime version. You know what, boys? She may not be in fault mode. She may just be waiting to heat up a little bit more before she kicks on. So we'll take the history. So we've had a phase alarm, a low temp alarm, a low temp alarm, and that's it. But I don't see any compressor fault alarms. So you know what? I will go ahead and let them know, because I don't see any alarms. Let's see what she looks like under the hood. There's a compressor. Well, she's working, boys. I don't see any fusing in here. I mean, everything looks good. I think all the overload kickouts and faults are gonna be in the board. It'll probably kick it out digitally, but she looks good as far as I can tell. So she's going up just a hair, boys. So I'll sit here and keep an eye on her and hold her hand while she goes through this moment of grief, and we will get back to this, and I will notify you if I have any issues further with this girl. Now, she don't speak English, so she can't tell me a lot about the situation that's going on, so we just have to cross our fingers and hope for the best. But anyways, so right now would be a great time to, oh, there she goes. She just kicked on. Sweet. She kicks on at 50, so it takes about a 10 degree differential. There she is, boys. Nice. Condenser fans kicked on, compressor kicked on. So it's just that not hysteresis, but it's just her call. She just calls that 10 degrees differential up. So it looks like she's good to go, boys. I will see you guys on the next one, and if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and while you're at it, hit that like button. They're right next to each other. You can't get it confused. I will see y'all later.